Exactly what you're doing is following your body. This is perfect.
Expecting mothers know.
We're holding hands, and then in the water.
Yes.
Preparation is key.
I want you to think good thoughts. I want you to support Keisha during the code, right? This is a contraction.
Keisha Credit and her partner Adama will welcome a baby boy in a few weeks.
Having a birth plan before it's time, getting prepared months ahead of time so that whatever shifts happen in your body or with the baby or whatever, you're not blindsided.
It's a feeling Keisha has felt before. As a Black woman, she knows what it's like to not be heard by a doctor and having to fight for what she needed.
So when it came to pregnancy, I had that memory in the back of my mind of, you know how to advocate for yourself. Do that here.
A recent report from the CDC reveals that maternal deaths in the U.S. spiked in 2021. For Black women, the risk is even higher.
If you're not being heard, if people believe you have thicker skin, if they're not treating your pain, you know, all of the sort of lies and myths that have been told about Black people within the context of healthcare and health services provision, they get perpetuated.
Monica McLemore is the interim director for the University of Washington Center for Anti-Racism in Nursing and Equity. She says there's another fact that is being ignored.
Let's talk about Serena Williams. She's a really great case study in, oh, I didn't die, but I almost did. Right? So we don't talk about near misses.
Back in 2018, the tennis star revealed that she had major complications after she gave birth. She suffered from a pulmonary embolism and blood clots in her lungs and legs.
She knows her body better than anybody else because she is a multi-million-dollar paid athlete, and nurses still didn't listen to her.
Serena is not alone. In the latest CDC report on maternal morbidity, about 50,000 to 60,000 pregnant women face serious complications each year.
I don't want to die. That was literally the main part, of hiring me was just, I don't want to die.
Jasmine Williams is the founder of Blackberry, a local doula center in Burien. After her own traumatic births and an emergency uterine procedure called a DNC, she became a doula to support Black women.
I had to be rushed to the emergency room the day I was discharged, and I had a DNC without anesthesia done on me by a cisgendered white male doctor. Didn't tell me what he was about to do, just told me to lay down, did the DNC. He got mad at me for being discharged, but it was my first birth.
According to the March of Dimes, pregnant women who use doulas are 2 times less likely to have birthing complications.
I'm honestly kind of tired of us keep saying the statistics because we still have to put in that emotional cash to even prove that this is happening and having to relive our trauma and our harm.
Doulas are just one solution. Washington is one of 6 states that has legislation requiring some form of implicit bias training for healthcare workers.
So we still have to deal with not just...
McLemore says part of the solution is more legislation and diversity within the medical industry.
We need some training, we need some education, we need some people to get fired. Right? So it's lack of political will. And it's trying to solve a structural problem with individual solutions.
Ready? 1, 2.
Until the problem is solved, Black women are taking matters into their own hands.
Most people will survive their pregnancy and birth, and that shouldn't be the floor, right? It should be a joyous time, and you want to plan out with your team exactly what you want and how that experience should go.
For Keisha, one step was ensuring her care team were all of color.
I think trying to explain nuances that may be cultural or having to feel as if you're not able to be truly yourself because you might be in a room full of people that don't resemble you, feel you, or you feel that may not be as empathetic to who you are. So this is the baby's little face.
As Keisha and Adama await their baby boy's arrival, she encourages all moms to create their village.
I look at our child and the love that it already feels, and I'm just like, wow, I don't feel alone. This doesn't feel as hard as it would if I felt isolated and just carrying the weight on my own shoulders. I don't feel that way, and I'm very grateful that that's my pregnancy journey.